Yo les chickens, c'est votre Black Reactionnaire. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo réaction. Aujourd'hui on est en mode Witch homie. Dédicace. Bref, let's do this shit.
We from Steve Drop. We catch a aunt, then he died. Back. On the guys I can't go. On the guys I know hold. Over my niggas and they blowing.
Fouh, putain, déjà ça fait rêver là. T'entends la musique là? Pff, laisse tomber. Pour ceux qui veulent le titre de la vidéo, vous l'avez vu.
Has the world's most expensive haircut. The Sultan paid a London barber £15,000 to trim his hair. The Sultan had even went so far as to order a special cabin for the barber to make sure that the man who was about to get him his new priceless hairstyle doesn't catch the swine flu or any other disease on his flight. This is not the only time the Sultan gave himself a luxurious treat. He is the owner of the Star of India, a $14 million gold-plated Rolls-Royce convertible that belonged to the Maharaja of Rajkot.
Ouh.
Sheikh Hamad bin Abdan Al Nahyan is a member of the Abu Dhabi royal ruling family in the United Arab Emirates. The Sheikh is also one of the world's wealthiest people, being a retired diplomatic worker. The billionaire got worldwide attention when he decided to invest in quite a spectacular, although pretty pointless endeavor. Sheikh Hamad owns a private island, and he decided to leave a permanent mark on the land. He had his name carved into the earth by digging so deep that the lines of the letters are actually waterways. Each letter is a kilometer tall. The point was to have his name visible from the moon, with a signature visible from space. He wanted to prove that he is indeed larger than life. Saudi Prince Al Walid is an avid automobile collector. For the 38th piece in his collection, he decided to get something special, which led to the extravagant purchase of this one-of-a-kind vehicle. He bought a diamond-encrusted Mercedes-Benz.
Une Mercedes en diamant.
Is decorated with Swarovski
oh là 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 là, mais dommage il n'y a pas écrit le
the
prix.
wheel rims, the logo,
oh
and
là
even
là
the door
là
handles
là
are
là.
covered in diamonds, making this one of the world's most expensive cars, and certainly the most luxurious one. The prince paid $48 million
48 millions. Oh là là, putain.
He is actually earning money off of it, as he allegedly
même dans toute une vie, j'arriverai à m'acheter ça. Même si je fais des braquages comme dans GTA, non, ça marchera pas.
The Patek Philippe Super Complication is the world's most expensive timepiece.
Ça coûte combien,
the
ça?
watch is worth $25 million.
Montre,
the
elle
watch
coûte
weighs
25.
about a pound and is
Putain, elle doit être incrustée
73.2
de diamants
millimeters
ou d'or
wide,
ou je sais pas
made
quoi.
out of gold. It's a two-sided
carats,
pocket
je crois.
watch with multiple functions,
cas,
hence its
wow,
name.
putain,
It was
elle est
ordered
bien
by an
technique, la
American
montre.
businessman who demanded to have the world's most complicated watch, no matter what the cost, and that's exactly what he got. The masterpiece is praised by collectors and considered the most important vintage timepiece. It was purchased in 2014 by an anonymous bidder. Mukesh Ambani, fourth on the list of the world's richest people, has a net worth of $29 billion. He decided to invest his wealth into his home. He built an incredible 27-story skyscraper just for personal use. The building is worth approximately $2 billion. It has 4 million square feet of interior space and stands 550 feet above Mumbai slums, watching over the poverty-stricken land juxtaposed to the incredible building reaching for the sky. The home has over 600 caretakers making sure the household functions. It is the world's most expensive private residence, after the Buckingham Palace. Jocelyn Wildenstein is a notorious billionaire known for a lavish lifestyle. Her extravagant habits result in $60,000 phone bills, and her diet and taste in wine requires a $547,000 budget. However, she is most famous for her investment in her own
si j'ai bien
face.
compris, elle a investi
Wildenstein has done
$547,000
$4 million
dans la
worth
chirurgie.
of plastic
Pourquoi?
surgery on her
4
face.
millions?
Her goal was apparently to be as cat-like as possible. Allegedly, her inspiration was her husband,
pourquoi Attends, je sais même pas si c'est un mec ou une meuf. Pourquoi il a fait de la chirurgie? On va dire c'est un mec.
Unfortunately, the marriage ended up in a divorce with a $2.5 billion settlement.
Mais tu peux même pas savoir si c'est un mec ou une meuf.
Stephen Cohen is the hedge fund manager and founder of SAC Capital Advisor and is worth $11.4 billion. An avid art collector, Cohen decided to spend a lot of his fortune on works of art.
Franchement.
However, once he paid for the
Regarde comment il s'habille. Il a 11 milliards, le mec il s'habille comme ça. Non mais là, et moi j'ai 11 milliards.
Laisse tomber.
Je préfère rien dire parce que...
With pale colors, mudded lines, and an unintelligible female as the central shape. The painting is the second most expensive painting ever sold, with Cohen's generous investment giving it its incredible value. Roman Abramovich is a Russian businessman, owner of Millhouse LLC and the Chelsea Football Club. With a net worth of $11.2 billion, Abramovich decided to splurge by purchasing an incredible yacht. The luxurious vehicle cost him around $450 million and is the largest private yacht in the world. The yacht, called Eclipse, has a missile detection
Montre à l'intérieur du yacht. On dirait le yacht dans GTA 5, s'il te plaît. Waouh! Oh putain, mais c'est exactement la même chose. Oh là là! Oh le yacht.
Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah is one of the richest
Golden Boeing. Alors lui doit avoir un de ses avions, j'imagine même pas.
The Sultan decided to spare no
40
expense
milliards,
when he was
si j'ai
buying
bien
his
vu.
own aircraft. Having a personal jet was not enough.
Ça, 40 milliards. Attends, montre à l'intérieur comment il est parce que là.
In the world. The Sultan bought a $100 million Boeing 747
Ah oui, là, en effet, là c'est pas la même chose.
Là,
Là.
to get it fixed up. The interior of the jet is golden, and the lavish rooms creating a vast, predominantly golden-crusted space are equipped with turquoise
T'imagines t'entrer dans un
Even the
jet comme ça?
washroom is
Oh là là.
extraordinarily lavish. The over-the-top wash basin is made out of gold and Lalique crystal.
Je savais même pas qu'il y avait des avions
Bill
comme ça,
Gates is a
franchement.
fan of Leonardo da Vinci, but not as much for his painting as for his inventions and scientific discoveries. Gates is such a fan that he decided on paying
Ça doit
a
coûter bien
staggering
cher, ça.
$30.8 million for
30
one of
millions.
his scientific journals. The Codex Leicester,
Après,
Da
en même temps,
Vinci's
c'est un truc
most
historique,
famous
c'est normal, mais
journal, was
30
auctioned in
millions.
1994, and Gates purchased it for the unbelievable amount of money, making it the world's most expensive book. Ingvar Kamprad is a billionaire who does not like to splurge his money. He's the perfect billionaire to end this list on a lighter note. The owner of IKEA prefers to live quite frugally. Kamprad flies only economy class, and when he's able to reach his destination by car, he drives a 1993 Volvo 240, visiting IKEA for cheap meals. He's known for stealing salt and pepper from restaurants. His modest household is furnished with IKEA furniture which he assembled himself. He teaches his employees the modesty he himself practices, encouraging them to save whenever possible, instructing them to write on both.
Waouh, franchement les chickens, cette vidéo elle est abusée. Franchement les trucs qu'ils ont les riches, non c'est abusé. Franchement je crois le plus beau truc dans la vidéo c'est le bâtiment luxueux là et le Boeing. Et franchement l'avion, mais t'as vu comment il est? Après la Mercedes-Benz elle était pas mal aussi en diamant, mais il y avait aussi l'autre véhicule, le premier véhicule qu'on a vu au début de la vidéo. Franchement il était véhicule à l'ancienne, mais t'as vu comment il était beau? Franchement tu te balades avec ça à Paris ou bien aux États-Unis, mais laisse tomber là il y a tout le monde qui te regarde, là t'as toutes les michtos, t'as toutes les beurettes, voilà. Bref les chickens, si t'as kiffé cette vidéo, tu mets ton like, tu mets ton commentaire, tu me dis ce qui t'a le plus plu dans la vidéo et ce que t'aimerais avoir parmi ces riches là. Donc voilà, moi je vous dis à la prochaine les chickens, à demain.
For LA, my niggas blow. Catch T-Nez, that nigga smoke. 051, you niggas hoes. Ain't fat head about that smoke. 06, so my niggas tote. 600, my shooters blow. In a steamer with your hoe.